Welcome to Legacy Unveiled, where the legacy-focused woman discovers the power of unapologetic self-expression. I'm your host, Elle Nagy, founder of the Unapologetic Women Empowerment Dynasty. Join us on a poetic journey of self-discovery, celebrating the magnificence of being unapologetically you. Good morning, my darling. Did you sense it? As consciousness leisurely made its way back into your body, gently stroking your mind into wakefulness, did you sense the glorious truth of who you are, of what you are? And in this, did you celebrate the glory of the creative dance? The creative dance. As the feminine allows herself to be swept around the dance floor called Earth, experiencing the dips, the dives, the twirls, and the whirls, from which tears are pulled in moments of unease, and laughter is birthed in moments of delight. In this, she becomes crystal clear of her personal preferences, regardless of what any other dancer says is the best experience to have. The creative dance. As the masculine feels the vibrations of her pulsating experience, finding the way of greatest pleasure to give her all that makes her gasp in delight, whilst holding her safe, whilst holding her close to his heart, as her pleasure feeds his pleasure, and he moves heavens and earths to give her all her desires. All it takes, my dearest sister, is for the feminine to have some faith, for her to get ready to receive in ever greater quantities, which means preparing her vessels, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, the physical. Oh, what a great experiment we've cast upon ourselves, saying we have to do it all, saying we have to do it alone, that we have to prove our worth, that we have to prove our value, all the while fighting off the exhaustion which has our bodies crumble mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Crazy. The creative dance flows best when the feminine allows herself to blossom in beauty, in joy, in fun, in all the shenanigans that has your ovaries stand in raving applause as you allow yourself to be swept up in all the opulence this galaxy wants to offer you. But you have to be willing to go against the grain. You have to be willing to become completely unavailable for fear-mongering, recognizing anything birthed through fear, especially those unconscious of the frequency, those well-meaning gurus telling you to live in discomfort, the experts chanting you should vomit in the face of your desires, for they have not yet remembered the frequency of divine love does not vibrate in fear. Divine love vibrates in absolute faith, in absolute knowing, in absolute certainty of safety and capability and genius talent. So this is my invitation to you today, to remember the dance, to remember who you are, to remember what you are, to retreat into sanctuary, from where to allow clarity on your personal preference and desire, void of the influence of others, nothing to prove, nobody to impress, sister, just you and you. And then choose to partner with the divine masculine in universal source, knowing he knows, knowing he makes the ways, knowing he delights in your delight, and he says yes to your full body yes. Your deeper work is to enhance your bodies today, to get them ready to receive in joyous bliss. It's so simple. It's so easy. The only reason you wouldn't allow it to be so is if you're still caught up in the web of fear consciousness. Truly, nothing to be ashamed of, simply creating awareness. Let's dance our legacies today, unleashed, unlimited, unapologetic. You are the beloved. Elle. Thank you for joining us in another episode of Legacy Unveiled. We hope you found inspiration and insights to embrace your essence and unveil your legacy. If this message resonates with you, we invite you to take action. Reach out to us, connect with me by emailing elle@unapologetic-women.com. Your legacy is waiting to be unveiled. As we conclude, remember that your unapologetic journey continues. Let's meet again in the next episode. Until then, live your legacy, unleashed, unlimited, unapologetic.